Okay, I'm going to sort out this plug. I'm fed up with unplugging it, plugging it back in again to plug my phone in. So I'm going to buy a socket that's got USB connectors in, but I need to match it up somehow.
I need to find a match for this plug, but with USB ports. I need to make sure I'm going to purchase the same make and model. Okay, I'm going to do a search online, but I'm going to search via the image just to make sure I get a match. I'm going to buy a double socket with USB plugs, and it needs to be brushed chrome with black switches. Here's my photo of the one I need to match. These look the same. Does this one match? It's very similar, but I want one with two USBs in. It's very similar, but not quite the same. Okay, let's try and search via the image. I'm going to drag and drop my photo into the Google search. It hasn't quite worked, it's come up with all these odd images. Okay, let's carry on searching via the image. This one looks similar. This is hopeful. Yes, this is it. This is exactly what I need. Okay, I'll send off for this one.
Great, I've managed to sort it out. So I've bought this and it's got a couple of USB connectors on as well as the plugs. So I'd have to keep on unplugging everything. Now let's fit it.
Always check with a qualified electrician before undertaking any electrical work. First of all, start by turning the power off. I'm going to turn off the sockets in my kitchen. They are called downstairs sockets on my consumer unit. I'm going to check to make sure the power is off.
Okay, the only tools you need for this job is a screwdriver. Use an electrician's screwdriver that's just a rubber one that's insulated. I'll use the existing screws, but there's usually screws that are here that are attached onto the back of the socket itself. So I'll take those off anyway.
I'll save the old socket for another job. Once you've checked the power is off, then unscrew the front of the socket. There's a bit of a mess of wires behind here, but it's quite straightforward. All I've got is an earth, which is yellow and green, and neutral, which is blue, and a live, which is brown wires. This is my new socket. It's got N for neutral and L for live marks on the back of the socket here. And then this is the earth, which is the ground. You can see it's the earth because there's a metal strip across here and it connects to the front plate, and it also attaches to the earth screw. This is the old socket and it's got the live and the neutral round the other way compared to the new one, which has the neutral and the live round the other way. I was hoping just to change the socket over in exactly the same way the old ones come off. However, just check it is configured in the same way. Okay, let's make sure the wires are in the correct position so they match the back of the new socket. I've got the earth on the left here, which is the green and the yellow, and the live in the middle, which is the brown, and the neutral on the right, which is the blue. The wires are now all in the correct place to match up with the new socket. First of all, I'm going to wire the earth in. It's as simple as just tightening the screw up onto the wire. And then do exactly the same with the live and neutral. Make sure the screw is nice and tight, and then just check the wire is secure by giving it a little gentle pull, making sure there's no bare wires showing. Now I can screw it back into the wall. When you screw it back into the wall, hold it level to make sure it's all nice and straight. Make sure the screws are nice and tight. I'll just check. Yep, that's solid, that's all secure. Okay, now it's time to turn the power back on.
Okay, I've turned the power back on. Let's see if it works.
And remember, always check with a qualified electrician before undertaking any electrical work.
Yeah, it's see the toaster works. Turn those on. It works! Great. That's how you change your socket for USB sockets. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe for some more videos.